During the vice presidential debate in October, Joe Biden was asked about your interpretation of the powers of your office as vice president, and here's what he said.
Vice President Cheney's been the most dangerous vice president we've had probably in American history.
Transition officials say that Biden plans to shrink his office, that he is not going to meet with Senate Democrats the way you did every week, with Senate Republicans, that he is not going to have his own, quote, shadow government in the White House. Biden has said that he believes you have dangerously expansive views of executive power.
Well, I just fundamentally disagree with him. He also said that all the powers and responsibilities of the executive branch are laid out in Article 1 of the Constitution. Well, they're not. Article 1 of the Constitution is the one on the legislative branch. Joe's been chairman of the Judiciary Committee, a member of the Judiciary Committee in the Senate for 36 years, teaches constitutional law back in Delaware, and can't keep straight which article of the Constitution provides for the legislature and which provides for the executive. So I think I write that off as campaign rhetoric. I don't take it seriously. And if he wants to diminish the office of vice president, that's obviously his call. I think that President-elect Obama will decide what he wants in a vice president. And apparently, from the way they're talking about it, he does not expect him to have as consequential a role as I've had during my time.
Would you have some advice for your successor?
Well, he hasn't asked for any, and so I won't go beyond where I've been.
What do you think are the powers of the president relative to Congress and the courts during the war?
I think they're very significant, and I think they have to be. And I think there's ample precedent for that. I mean, the fact of the matter is that, especially given the kind of conflict we're faced with today, we find ourselves in a situation where I believe you need strong executive leadership. What we did in this administration is to exert that kind of authority. We did it in a manner that I believe, and the lawyers that we looked to for advice believed, was fully consistent with the Constitution and with the laws of the land.